Legendary Dodger pitcher Orel Hershiser received the Los Angeles Sports and Entertainment Commission's Ambassador Award of Excellence at the famed Riviera Country Club. Here's a look at his memorable night.
The Los Angeles Sports and Entertainment Commission's mission is to help bring major sporting and entertainment events to Los Angeles that bring money to our city. We're on a roll. Los Angeles is bringing in major events. We're hosting the 2020 Major League Baseball All-Star Game. We're hosting the 2022 Super Bowl. We're hosting the 2023 College Football Playoff. And then this is all going to lead up to the 2028 Olympics. The LASEC Ambassador Award of Excellence was established to recognize an individual who best exemplifies the highest qualities and outstanding achievement in his or her field, and through this work projects a positive image on the city of Los Angeles. This year, that award is being given to Orel Hershiser.
Thank you for all those good years.
Oh, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Squeeze in like you like each other. Right. All right.
How we doing, sir?
It's money on this side, free over here.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, it is a huge honor, especially when you listen to the list of recipients that started off tonight with John Wooden. So thinking about John Wooden and all the other people that were recognized in the past, and to think that the committee came up with my name, it's an honor, but it's also an honor to all the people that put things into my life, like a Tommy Lasorda, a Peter O'Malley, a Fred Clare, anybody that has really impacted me here in Los Angeles.
This year's actually the 30th anniversary of the 1988 World Series win with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Orel Hershiser obviously being a big part of that win. So that was one of the reasons for choosing him. The second reason is he's so important to the community. He does so many things for so many people. He's a great face for Los Angeles. He's a great face for sports.
Orel, you've been a friend to me, the LA Sports and Entertainment Commission, and to many others in Los Angeles and throughout the sports world. We're thrilled to have you here tonight. You embody the meaning of this award in every way. The LASEC Ambassador Award of Excellence recipient, Orel Hershiser.
When you look at the people that have won the award and you see the people that are honoring you, you talk to them, you know them personally, it becomes very, very special. So I was not going to miss this day. And I thought they deserved to hear how I was made and how I got to this point.
You're looking at a guy that was cut from his high school baseball team until his junior year. I was on scholarship at Bowling Green, Ohio. That's not a real big baseball powerhouse. We actually get our first weekend series usually snowed out. And I was cut from that team until my junior year. I was drafted in the 17th round and signed for a whopping $10,000. And from there, I spent 4.5 years in the minor leagues, working my way up between Dominican, winter ball, Arizona Instructional League, Venezuela winter ball, 4.5 years of almost playing year-round to get to the big leagues. And so that doesn't happen without a bunch of people investing in your life. A Roy Campanella, Don Drysdale was a mentor of mine, Sandy Koufax, Tommy Lasorda, of course. That was my whole attitude, is that I'm a 17th round draft pick, signed for $10,000, and I'm talking to Don Drysdale, or I'm talking to Sandy Koufax, or I'm talking to Roy Campanella. And when they talk, hang on every word and remember it. And that's how it happened for me. I grew up idolizing big league players. I grew up like thinking this is unbelievable just to even get a taste of this in the minor leagues. And then all of a sudden it happens and I'm supposed to get Pete Rose out and Johnny Bench out, and I'm supposed to get Mike Schmidt out, and I'm supposed to get the guys out that are on the game of the week on Saturday, and I'm the one standing on the mound with the name Orel.
The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to right on a semi-check swing. The record. Orel Hershiser, 59 consecutive innings, scoreless.
It's really difficult to kind of get into that mindset. And so the calluses from getting cut, and the calluses from being a 17th round draft pick, and the calluses from not getting all the coaches' attention because you were that guy on the backfield, those calluses and the work ethic works. To be in front of you right now and to see my career flash before my eyes, and for you guys to remember it and applaud is really, really special.
Well, there's a lot of special people in my life, but if you think about baseball making a significant impact, Tommy Lasorda made the most impact on my life in baseball. He was my baseball father. He taught me baseball on the field and off the field. He taught me how to be a gentleman, and watching him saying how important the Dodgers were, and to watch him, carry that brand throughout his whole life and his whole time with the Dodgers, still doing it. That was a thing that was a lesson for me that is still really reaping benefits.
I'll tell you how much Tommy Lasorda means to me. It wasn't just having a manager, and he's still with us and he's still managing me. It was having someone that cared so much about you that it didn't stop when it was manager. It didn't stop when the game was over. It didn't stop when we went to dinner. It didn't stop when we got in the cab. It didn't stop the next morning if I got a phone call from him and said, hey, you want to join us for lunch? It was continuous. And receiving the name Bulldog was a name that I hated, absolutely hated, because I look like a librarian. So I'm like, Bulldog, okay, Bulldog. And now the fans are calling me this, my teammates are calling me, sorry, Bulldog, Bulldog. So my stimulus was, when I hear Bulldog, I have to act like Tommy wants me to act. And so that worked out really well. It gets away from all fear because he is fearless. He's a divisive personality at times. People either love him or they hate him. You know what? That works during home games, and it works on the road as a mentality. You know, I have a little kid at home that asked for an autograph before I got to warm up, and he's cheering me over the bullpen fence, and he's telling me he's his favorite player as I'm going through my windup and warming up. I'm like, I want to send that kid home happy. I got somebody, I don't mention any cities specifically, but Boston, New York, Philadelphia. We have other expletives that are being yelled at us when we warm up, and I say to myself, I'm going to send that person home unhappy. And that's Tommy. Him taking care of me through the career is why I hug him and kiss him on the forehead every time you see me around him. And I will do that until he's no longer with us or I'm no longer with us, because he is my baseball father. He's my baseball father. Thank you for honoring me. Thank you for listening about my upbringing and who I am now. And I hope when I get on the air, I don't crack up if they make me talk about tonight. Thank you.
The next Dodgers event hosted by the LASEC will be Dodgers All Access. That's May 24th at Dodger Stadium. To purchase tickets, visit dodgers.com/all access.